What is going on, guys? It's SJHSports. Welcome your faces back to a brand new video. As you can see, we're back on FIFA 19. We are on our career mode. This is Youth Academy Regens, and thank you very much for tuning in, boys. It's greatly appreciated. If it is your first time around here, boys, remember, hit that like button, ding on the notification bell to be notified when videos go on the channel, because there is an FM series now on the channel, and I want you guys that enjoy this series to get along and involved in the FM series, because it's all based on Regens as well. Episode 1 went live on Tuesday, and I think episode 2, when this goes up, will either have gone up or be going up after this video. It depends on my schedule and what time I've got to do and what not. So, I want you guys that watch this series to do me a favour. In the comment section below, I would like you guys to put your best, strongest starting 11. What you think is the best, strongest starting 11. I'm gonna probably play mine for the next game against Carlisle, who I think are 4th in the league, or the nearest in the league. We need to be really pushing on and now starting to win games. We can't really afford to drop points, especially to the teams in and around us. But that's what I want you guys to do. So leave a comment in the comment section below with your best starting 11. It could be somebody that you've seen me bring on as a sub and you like the look of him. For instance, it might be Sandoval on the left instead of Dupont or whatever. But I want you guys to see, and I just want to get a variation between myself and what you guys think as well. See what our opinions, because football is massively opinionated with players and stuff like that. Like, people rate Paul Pogba, some people don't rate Paul Pogba, as an example. I'm trying to see what your opinions is on our best starting 11. So the first game of the episode is against Carlisle United then. Davis in goal, launching at El Gali, Lee, Mansur, usual back four, Navarrete, Haber in the CDM positions, Gallo, Jackson and Dupont, and then Colombo leading the line up front. This is probably what I feel is my strongest 11. Haber and Lorenzo van der Linden, I do like to change about, because I like van der Linden, it does really well. Lorenzo, not Frank, don't get mistaken between those two, because there's two good van der Lindens. So it is Tranmere Rovers against Carlisle United. So it will be Colombo that will kick us off. We're the home team here. We do have a great home record. I think we've only lost 2, maybe 3 games at home this season. Oh, Mansur showed too much of it to Tollett. Gets clattered for his troubles there. Navarrete stabs the ball forward towards Colombo. Colombo's got Gallo out on the outside. Here he is. Gallo then looks across first time, gets a lucky break. Darts into the penalty area, swings it in. It's blocked again. And Carlisle suffer. Carlisle defends really well from their first attack. Haber helps on towards Jackson. He's getting involved because the last game he didn't really have much of the ball. Here he is powering forward. Now finds Navarrete. Navarrete back to Jackson. Jackson to Haber. Haber around towards Dupont. Dupont one touch to set himself. And oh, he nearly slid it home. And Gallo can't get onto the rebound. The goalkeeper did well then. Good goalkeeping from the Carlisle man. Navarrete in towards Haber. Now Jackson. Got a couple of bodies behind him. Jackson has got the space to hit the shot. And he doesn't get it right. It goes over the bar. And there's 2 good chances for Tranmere Rovers. It's a decent chance. It goes down as a chance because Jackson's capable of scoring from there. Maybe Dupont should have slotted it home from the initial attack. Haber. Now here is Navarrete. Oh, Navarrete, come on. Cheap in possession. Parks down the left-hand side. Here is Jones for Carlisle. Launching has gone to closing down, but the underlap is from Parks inside the area. Glendon with a shot and a great save by Davis with a good strong hand. A powerful strike from the Carlisle man. I think it was Glendon. Yes, it was. Look at this. Here's a great strike from him. And it's a match by a very, very good save from Davis. Launching on the overlap, Gallo's done well. Launching I showed so much of it. Jones is allowed to get in there and he stands strong. He slid it through. Lee's got to come across here. Navarrete's gone to go close. Lopez down. Lee will look to get into the penalty area for the crossing. There goes the ball. Hope edge of the area laid off. Glendon back to Jones. Now Lopez. Now Glendon. Someone go to him, please. Short. Easy for Davis. Davis is having a busy spell at the moment. Oh, we're a bit stretched here. There's a bit of space in the middle. Here's Tollett. Sliding challenge comes in. Did enough to put Tollett off and he scuffs his shot wide. It's been pretty much all Carlisle. We've not really settled into the game. We started off well. And as the game's grown stronger, Carlisle have definitely come into it. Chance here for Carlisle. Lopez and Davis has to make the save. I think it was helped off by the post as well. Tipped it onto the post. And we're living very dangerously. Jackson, make a run down the line, man. Oh, there's no options. Every time we've got possession, we've got no options on the ball. And Carlisle are changed to me left back. Jones, now Parks. Now here is Hope. Gallo's mistimed his challenge. Rodriguez, lovely 1-2 from Carlisle, and the shots isn't as good as the movement and the play leading up to that attack. And that is the last tack of that first half. A bit of breathing space because Carlisle have come at us, and they have done really well in this first half. We started off well, but as the game grew older, we got a lot of sloppy in possession. Carlisle up their game. Carlisle coming forward again. Launching us in there. Laid out to the right hand side. Now here is Gallo. In towards Haber it goes. Habba then, he's got a bit of space to run into. He needs some support. There's a lot of bodies behind the ball. We're just going to have to work the ball well with our movement, with our passing that we know we can do. Now here is Jackson in towards Dupont. Jackson's got away from his marker. That's well played. Jackson then in behind the Carlisle defenders. Can he find a white shirt in the box? It goes in and Habba arrives, and it's easy for the goalkeeper. And that was a good bit of build-up play by Tranmere Rovers. Habba making that deep run into the penalty area, hard to mark. Here is Gallo in towards Navarrete. Now Jackson's got space. This is where we need Jackson. We need to find that space. Habba's made a run ahead of him. That's a decent ball. Habba into the penalty area then. Will he find a white shirt in the box? It's crossed, it's blocked, and it's a corner kick. In goes the corner, then in it goes. Jackson with a target. Don't know why it comes out towards Lee on the shot. Oh, what a finish! What a finish from the makeshift centre half. And he's banged it in from about 25-30 yards out. What a great strike. Went through a crowd of bodies in the penalty area. Made it hard for the goalkeeper to see it. And we have gone 1-0 in front just before the hour mark. The corner come in, it came out to him. One touch to save himself, and bang, my lord. One of the contender for the goal of the season, maybe. A fantastic strike from Lee. And we somehow find ourselves in front. It's been a better second half performance than the first. And we've taken our chances. We're 1-0 up. And Carlisle are bombing forward. The space for Lopez. Javier Lopez laid to the right hand side. Rodriguez. Habba's gone to go close him down. Habba has forced him out wide. Habba's done really well, and Habba has done superbly well. Surely fouled there, referee. But the referee says no, the cross comes in. Will it keep it alive? Davis has come out. And a chance. Oh! And it's somehow gone wider than mark. We got the lucky break. I think Davis did actually save that. Let's take a look at the replay. Davis came out, thought he could win the ball. Shot. Great save with the left leg of Davis, and it goes behind for a goal kick. We have brought on some substitutes as well. Van der Linden on for Navarrete, and Cook has come on at left back to replace El Mansur. That's a great header. Oh, and Colombo's touch let him down. Habba in towards Jackson, round the corner now. Here is Van der Linden bombing forward. He's got space, he's got energy, he's got fresh legs. Oh, he's given it away though, in a dangerous position, and the counter's on for Carlisle. They've been looking to hit us on the break all game. Here is Lopez. Lopez got bodies across here. There's a man spare, and a shot by Tolle. It drags it wide, and that is a huge let-off. 5 minutes or so remaining as we make our final change. Colombo does depart. Gallo, it is Gandur that comes on. Ball played through our left channel. Near is Brown. Ball played in, Lee's there, and he'll hook it clear. He's had a great game as Lee, great defending. Gandur wins that header really well. Now here is Dupont. Dupont in towards Gandur. Gandur, oh, there's just the pressure on Carlisle. Just couldn't find his pass. Well, there goes the final whistle. It's a massive 3 points for Tranmere Rovers from a fantastic strike from Lee in that second half on the 59th minute. A great strike worthy of winning any game in club football. It's finished. Tranmere Rovers 1, Carlisle United 0. So we received a transfer offer then. Well, it's not a transfer offer, it's a loan offer for for Lorenzo van der Linden. I'm going to reject that. So we received a loan offer for Quazim then. An interesting one. This guy doesn't really feature, so I'm going to accept. See what he's capable of doing he's 16 years old, so he does play, he does play right back and left back, so we'll see how he does. So Quazim has had his move, he has rejected his move. We've got a transfer offer for Navarrete from Bristol City. Bristol, I don't think so. And we also do have a transfer offer for Gandur. Leicester City want him, and I'm going to reject that offer. 1.2 million, are they taking them, Michael? So next and final game of the episode then, we're both in our away kits because of clash. It's Coventry City away from home. Starting 11 exactly the same as the game against Carlisle. Just one change to tell you about. Gandur comes in, Colombo drops to the bench. Let's go, boys. So it is Coventry that will get us underway in the modern stadium. I like this stadium, but there's something about it. And hopefully we can do well, as Navarrete is wanted by Bristol City. We've got Gandur, who is wanted by Leicester City. So players are in high demand, so it means that we've got good players that are coming through. They're probably better off at playing at this level than they are, as Dupont looks the ball forward. Ball played in, header to the back post. It's a looping one by Gallo, and it's gone behind for a corner goal kick. Here's Shipley going down left hand side. El Ghali and Lutchinger, the both men there. Here's Andrew, laid off to Kelly. Runner, Ghali's gone to goals him down a go. And he's gone down in a heap in the penalty area. The referee tells him to get up. Gandur will win the header. We're not interested. We're not bothered about that. Now here is Jackson then going forward. Jackson does well to skip away from that challenge. Good dribbling stat on his card, on his play here. Jackson then thinks it forward, looking towards Dupont. What a great goal, boys. What a great goal. Dupont just smashed it in. Controversy if you're a Coventry City fan. I didn't think it was a penalty, but I am going to say that because I'm going to lean towards Tranmere Rovers. And we broke with real real pace, power, presence. Great ball by Jackson, and you can see what it means to the travelling away fans. Tranmere Rovers have filled that end behind the goal, and that is a great finish. A lovely ball by Jackson. He went through that challenge, he skipped past that sliding challenge, and Dupont on the volley into the back of the net. Boom! We're 1-0 up, and we're top of the league. Haller picks up the ball in the centre of midfield, slides it forward towards Navarrete. He slid it through towards Gallo. Gallo then has seen Gandur. Oh, it was supposed to go to Jackson really, if I'm honest, but it went to Gandur. Haber. Now here is Jackson with that great assist for our opening goal. Dupont looking to switch it out wide right. Here is Gallo. Gallo then keeps the ball close to himself, gets it out from underneath his feet. He's looking to try and cross it into the penalty area. He's done that well. And Dupont, oh, it's gone way above his head. It looked from the camera angle for a split second then that it was going to find Dupont at the back post, but it was a little too heavy on the cross. Jackson around the corner to Gandur. Gandur then will get slide through towards Gallo. Brilliant. Gallo, oh, why did we not shoot? We have a tendency to try and pass it into the back of the net, and we should have just shot with Gallo. We probably would have doubled our lead. The corner comes in. El Mansour rises straight at the keeper. In those positions, Stu, you need to be banging, you need to be pulling the trigger. Played forward, Bakayoko, Andrew, the good pulled-up play by Coventry, but they're not going nowhere with it at the minute. They've played it forward. Jallo, Bakayoko, playing in the triangles, nice. Haber does really well, great strength in that challenge there, and Jackson's got the space that he likes to run into. Here he goes, Jackson then. Jackson, oh, it's a reverse ball to Gallo, that's well played. Must have got a call from Gallo then, and here he goes. Can he find a white shirt, a blue shirt in the box? A blue shirt in the box, and it's gone out for our throw-in, which Dupont will take. Haber will receive it. Haber then will try to find Jackson. That was a poor ball, and there comes our attack coming to an end. Dupont's intercepted well. Dupont's done really well. Dupont inside the area, laid off. Edge of the area, Gandur will shoot. Comes out to Jackson, who tries to do, don't know, an overhead kick, a bicycle kick. I don't know what that was. It was a poor effort. I know exactly what that was now. Leads in well. Haber. Now here is Navarrete. Oh, don't start giving the ball away. Well done by Jackson in well, and Gallo will pick up the ball, and here goes Jackson forward. Here's Taylor Jackson, ball played in low. Gandur! Oh! It was underneath his feet, did really well to dig it out, and his shot goes just wide of the mark. It was a great effort from Gandur. You can see he had to adjust his body to try and get his shot away. Nearly looped into that top corner, looped wide. Here's Jallo. Well done by El Mansour, good challenge. El Gali does well to open up his body then. And we're just finding routes, we're finding space. Coventry are playing a high press game. Here is Gallo. He's got two defenders to worry about. He's gone past them both. Gallo's still going. He can't beat Bamba, who clears it out for a throw-in. Good little bit of running from our right midfielder then. He's going to play it to Jackson. He's going to get it back to Gallo. Gallo then looking to run forward. Tries to get his pass away, but the tackle comes in and stops him from doing so. Haber. Now Jackson round the corner. Gandur, lovely stuff. Haber powering onto it. Haber then is going to go alone. Is he is, and he's found the back of the net. What a great move. Matched by a superb finish at the end of it. And it's Haber who has doubled Tranmere Rovers' lead just before half-time. What a great bit of football that was. Couple of cheeky little flicks in there. One from Jackson, then Gandur. Gandur now getting onto the assist tally. And that's a fantastic strike by Haber into the back of the net. We're 2-0 up. Well, there goes the half-time whistle. That's a fantastic display by Tranmere Rovers. Some good goals in there as well, some fantastic goals. We do look like a strong force in League 2 now, and the only goal is to win the league. Haber getting a goal with one attempt, one goal. Good ratio, that boy. We're 2-0 up. Gallo trying to get... Oh, surely that's a free kick, referee. Gallo's just been absolutely murdered on that right-hand side. Cut inside really well. Hacked down by the man. And Jackson's going to take it. We're going to have a dig with him. It hit the wall. Gone behind for a corner kick. Two substitutions. Then off comes Haber and Gallo. On comes Jensen and Lorenzo van der Linden. Jackson will take this corner kick. In it goes. Up goes El Mansour. It nearly came to Jensen. It's cleared away by Coventry City. Oh, and Lee's taking a tumble. I don't know why. What was doing. Lorenzo van der Linden. Now here is Jackson. Finds Navarrete. Navarrete up towards Gandur. Navarrete made the run, but Jensen's made the run as well. Here he is. Jensen then, what's he going to do? Has a dig. It's blocked. It's going behind for a corner kick. Jackson will take it. It goes. It's a high one. It goes the ball into the middle. And the headers are up there. And oh, Coventry City. It's bouncing all over the place in the penalty area. Coventry City do clear their lines. And Lorenzo van der Linden will pick it up. Cheeky back heel in towards Gandur. Laid off towards Navarrete. Navarrete then up towards Jensen. Jensen then trying to beat his marker. He's got the overlap with Lunchinger. Here he is. Lunchinger then will look to swing in towards the dangerous area. The keeper's got a fist on it. He comes out to Dupont nearly. He swung his leg at it. And the Coventry City man beat him to it. It's a great ball by Davis. And Jensen's on the end of this. Here he goes, Jensen then. Going to get into the penalty area, Jensen. Jensen, oh. The ball in. Dupont on the overhead kick. Didn't quite get hold of it. Van der Linden's in well. Frank Van der Linden. Oh, Drew. Ball played in early. Mansur will clear. Only as far as Kelly. As added minutes are up here at this Coventry City Stadium of the 3 minutes. And the referee does blow the final whistle. It's 3 points again for Tranmere Rovers. A possible of 6 in this episode. We've taken maximum points. It's finished. Coventry City 0. Tranmere Rovers 2. So boys, this episode is coming to an end. You can see we sit proudly at the top of League 2 with 52 points. 5 points between us and Gillingham. The gap is increasing and the 2 wins of this episode have certainly helped that. I think we've still got to play Gillingham again, maybe, I'm not sure, but I know I'm sure we have to play Grimsby Town again. But it's been a great episode. We beat Carlisle United and we beat Coventry, who were in 10th place. Cambridge are in 11th. Let's take a look at the bottom of the table. We've got Morecambe, Rochdale and Accrington Stanley down there at the bottom of the table. One thing I want to show you before I wrap up today's episode, we'll have a look at the top goal scorers for the league. It's Key from Accrington. So his goals have proved quite vital for their survival status. He's got 15 goals in 29 matches. The player for us that's on here would be, of course, Jackson. 28 games played, 10 goals. And do we have another one? Yes, we have Haber. 28 goals from 8. 8 goals from 28 games. And they're only the 2 Cambridge United players that follow. We'll go over to, where are we? What am I looking for? Season, team stats, there we go. Let's take a look at some of our stats here and see how well we're doing so far. So we'll filter it via appearances then. So Aidan Lee, 29 appearances, 1 goal, which he got in this episode. He's had 14 clean sheets, fantastic. Taylor Jackson then as well. Obviously we spoke about him. Colombo's only got 2 goals, but he has 6 assists to his name. Dupont has 5 and 4, perfect. Navarrete 3, non-clean sheets 7. Van der Linden with 5. Lorenzo Van der Linden with 5 assists to his name. Perfect. Gandur with 5 goals and 2 assists. We'll filter by the clean sheet, see how well our goalkeepers have done. Joel Davis has played 13 and he's had 8 clean sheets. That is a fantastic ratio. I don't know what percentage it is, but that's absolutely brilliant. He doesn't concede much, does he, to be fair to him. I'm happy with that. Yeah, so Aidan Lee then for the clean sheets is 14, but yeah, that's fantastic. Lunchinger as well. So we're doing okay, some good numbers there on the team stats for us. But thank you so much for watching, boys. If you have enjoyed this video, then you guys know what to do. Hit that like button, and I will see you on another video very, very soon. And goodbye.